Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, we're taking a look at the Pilot Frixion multi-pen. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you probably know that I'm a big fan of multi-pens in general. And this is yet another multi-pen. And this particular pen, it's a Japanese import. And I'll include a link in the description in case you're interested in this. The particular, I don't know what you call it, set or kit or whatever that I got off of Amazon, it came with the pen and refills for each of the 4 colors of the ink. Now, with a lot of multi-pens, you actually do need the refills for the ink because you'll burn through at least one of your colors pretty quick if you use the pen with any regularity. Now this pen, these are 0.5 millimeter tips, ballpoints, and let's take a look at it. Okay, first of all, it's about 5.5 inches, not bad size wise. It's a bit rounder. It's got more width, girth. I don't know what you'd call it. It's thicker. Like, to compare it to one of the Colettos, this is the Coletto that I abuse on a daily basis. And as you can see, the high-tech Coletto, it's a bit thinner than this. So depending upon how comfortable his writing, by the way, this is one thing you can see right here. I've actually started to wear through the rubber. I've been using this pen so much. So it's something to keep in mind. I think this one's in need of a replacement before too long. But depending upon what kind of pen you like writing with, if you like a thicker versus a thinner pen, if you're looking for a thicker pen, this might not be a bad choice. So anyway, let's check this out and see how it writes. So, this is the Pilot. Make sure y'all can see. Pilot Frixion. And this is the multi-pen. Okay. I can tell you initially, it feels like there's a little bit more resistance with this particular pen. So this is the black ink, and it's got there's a more tactile element to it. Like, it's not as, like the Pilot high tech, the Colettos, that ink, it kind of slides, and this ink it feels like there's a little more resistance. And let's look at the other colors. Blue. That's not a bad color of blue. I kind of like most of my colors to be real vibrant. I mean, like, I like my blacks to be black. And this is almost, hopefully y'all can see it in the camera, it's kind of a lighter black, if that makes any kind of sense. Like a fainter black. And the blue, it's just not this one is green. And it's just the colors here seem to be a little muted. Like the green seems to be kind of a light, like a darker forest green. Let's check out the red. And the red's actually not bad. I kind of like the red. All right. So, is this erasable? Huh. Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't think about that. It is. Cool. Okay. I was wondering what the weird nubby thing on the end was. So, these pens are erasable. That's kind of neat. Alright. Good to know. I was kind of thinking they might be erasable, but I was not sure. So. Okay. Writing-wise, there's more resistance to it, and there's a different feel to it, is the best way I can describe it. Like, a lot of the, like, grab this pen. Okay. This is the Pilot. Okay, so this one, it's much smoother. And so it's just something you want to take into account. This particular pen, it's a larger pen, like as in it's thicker than some of the other pens you might run across, and it really just depends on what you find comfortable to write with. Like this pen right here, the Pilot High-Tech Coletto. This pen feels about perfect for me. So this has been the pen that I've abused. This one, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's not bad to write with, but it's less ideal, I guess is the best way of putting it. So, but if you prefer, like this is more the size of a Sharpie than this one. But if you like the size of the Sharpie, then you might want to consider a pen kind of like this. Anyway, if you have this pen and you love it or you hate it, oh, before I forget, if you want to replace the ink, just pop them out. They just pull out and you insert the next one. Anyway, if you have this pen and you like it, you hate it, you think it's wonderful or terrible, let me know in a comment. And if there's a multi-pen out there, or a pen in general, because I'm always looking for the perfect pen, let me know in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you all have an excellent day.